ASMR video, so I really don't have any idea what I'm doing or if I'm doing anything right. But I love ASMR and I watch it pretty much every night, so I decided I want to make my own channel and videos, I guess. And I want it to be something that I'd personally watch. And for me, I think rambles or just straight yapping is probably my favorite type of video or whatever. I don't know. I just like listening to people talk, so what better way than to read a script from a movie but pretend to be the main character of that movie. And I have a few things that I can tap on, like a band-aid box. I don't know how this sounds because I don't have any headphones in, but I hope it sounds pretty good. So I'm going to be reading the script from the perspective of the main character, and I want you guys to guess what movie you guys think this is in the comments. And if you can guess it right, you get five gold stars. Okay, so we're gonna start this off. I'm gonna be looking up because the screen with the script is upward. So if you see me looking like this, and I don't look at you like eye contact, I can't remember what I'm reading, so I have to look at it. Okay. Here's how it all went down. I was miserable, stuck in a soul-sucking, white-collar job, drowning in IKEA catalogs, obsessing over furniture, like it would somehow complete me, and I couldn't sleep. Insomnia had turned my life into one long, flickering hallucination. Days blurred into nights. Reality felt like a copy of a copy of a copy. I tried everything. Doctors told me to get more sleep. Yeah, thanks. I found relief in a strange place. Support groups. I wasn't dying, but I pretended I was. Testicular cancer, brain parasites, tuberculosis, you name it. The people there were broken, raw, and somehow being around them made me feel real again. Crying in strangers' arms, that helped me sleep. Then she showed up. Marla Singer, a tourist like me. A faker. Her presence ruined everything. I couldn't cry. When I knew she was lying too, we agreed to split the groups, divvy up the nights. But still, she lingered in my mind like cigarette smoke. Then came Tyler Durden. I'm gonna change the trigger. We'll go for something like this. This is my headphones, like protective case. Oh, I kinda like that. But I'm gonna tap on it. We met on a plane. He had this effortless confidence, this chaotic wisdom that cut through everything I hated about the world. He sold soap. He made soap from human fat. He didn't care about rules or appearances. I was drawn to him like gravity. When my condo mysteriously exploded, I called Tyler. He offered me a place to stay, and then we fought. That was the first time I ever really felt anything. Just fists, pain, freedom. We fought again and again. Other guys saw us. They joined. Fight Club was born. wasn't just fighting, it was vandalism, chaos, Project Mayhem. And I started to lose time. Blackouts. People recognized me where I had never been. Marla came around more. Tyler started sleeping with her, which made no sense. Why did she talk to me? Like I was the one who slept with her. Then the walls cracked. The truth hit. Let's see, we're gonna go to my LED lights. That's a little broken, but all good things in life are broken. I lost my spot. Okay. Then the walls cracked. The truth hit. Tyler was me. I was Tyler. All those fights, all those speeches, me. When I was asleep, Tyler took over. He was everything I wanted to be. Fearless, angry, alive. But he was taking it too far. Project Mayhem was out of control. People were getting hurt. One of them, Bob, Big Bob, died. I tried to shut it down, to undo it, but Tyler was always one step ahead. I chased him around across the country, only to realize I already been there. Tyler had, I had. Everyone looked at me like I was two people, because I was. In the final act, I ended up in a skyscraper, watching the culmination of a Tyler's plan, the destruction of debt, record buildings, a financial reason. I do like sticky tapping. Sorry, I'm gonna sidetrack. A financial reset. Marla was dragged there too. Tyler wanted me to watch, but I'd had enough. If he was a part of me, I'd had to end him. I turned the gun on myself and shot myself in the mouth. And somehow, he disappeared. I survived. Marla took my hand, and together, we watched the world change one explosion at a time. Ooh, okay, so I don't really know if you can actually hear this, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kinda yapping, but that was movie one, and I'm having actually a lot of fun with this, so I'm going to go to it. I'm gonna make another movie. I'm going to narrate another movie to make this video a little longer too. Okay, so I've got the second movie plot pulled up, and I'm gonna do the same thing as the first one. I'm gonna read it, and then you guys have to guess what movie you guys think it is. And if you guess it right, you get 5 golden stars. You know what? We'll double it. We'll go 10 golden stars. Okay. So for my next record, I got a McDonald's cup. I was drinking some cranberry grape juice out of this. It's really good. Okay. I have always been in love with jazz. Ooh, that's probably pretty loud. I'm sorry about that. Not the loungy time I saw her, I honked at her in traffic. Didn't even get a good look. The second time, I was fired again. And she saw me walk right past her. I didn't know who she was. Just another night in LA. But the third time, something clicked. She was an actress, chasing a dream that kept slipping through her fingers. She worked at a studio lot coffee shop, auditioning her heart out, and getting ghosted by casting directors. She had this quiet fire in her, and when she smiled, God, it was like everything made sense. I got a PS3 controller. It's the closest thing to my disposable, I guess. Where was I? Oh, we started spending time together. We danced under street lamps, wandered through the planetarium, fell into this kind of old Hollywood dream-like rhythm. She saw my passion, and I saw hers. I played her a piece I was working on, our theme, I guess. She told me to open my club. I told her to write her own damn play. And for a moment, it felt like we were rising together. But reality doesn't care about musical numbers. Money was tight. I joined a jazz fusion band led by an old acquaintance, Keith. It wasn't my style. Electronic beats, watered down solos, but it paid well. I told myself it was for us, for the future. But Mia hated it. She didn't say it out loud, but I saw it in her face the night she came to one of our shows. She was right. I was losing myself. I was making compromises I said I'd never make. And things cracked. I gotta catch my breath really quick. I don't know if this is really sounding all that well, but I hope it is. I think I'll do some hand sounds now. Or attempt to do some hand sounds. That's it. I missed her one-woman show. The one she wrote herself. She poured everything onto it, and I wasn't there. She played to an almost empty theater. She was heartbroken. She left. Then I got the call. A casting director had been at her show. They wanted to see her for a film in Paris. I drove to her hometown, begged her to come back to audition. She did. She got that part. And I knew that was the moment. She had to go, and I had to let her go. We told each other we'd always love each other. But some dreams just don't ride together. Sometimes love and ambition point into different directions. This is such a good movie. I remember watching it, just thinking, oh, this is gonna be like a musical. It's gonna. I don't know if this like it's nice, but I really like hand movements, so I wanna do a little bit of practice on it. Maybe go a little slower. Ooh, okay. Alright, I kinda do like this. Okay. I remember when I watched this movie for the first time, thinking it was just some musical, like some stupid musical I wouldn't like, or like, but actors. So I was like, I've got to give this a try because I love Ryan Gosling and I love Emma Stone from being Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. So I was like, I guess I'll give it a try. And I'm so glad I did because this movie is super good. I just gave you the actors, but hopefully you'll know the name. I haven't given that out yet, surprisingly. I don't know if this is even making any sounds for y'all, so let me find one to like tap on or fiddle with. Do this. 5 years have passed. I finally opened my club, Sebs, exactly the way I imagined it. Dark lighting, a little stage, pure jazz. One night, Yo walked in. She was a star now, married, had a daughter. She didn't expect to see me. I didn't expect to see her. I played our song. I just got goosebumps just thinking about it. The one I played the night in the restaurant. And while I played, we both imagined what could have been a life together. An alternate world where everything worked out. But that wasn't our story. She smiled. I smiled back. And just like that, jazz. We improvised our way through it. No regrets. Just a beautiful riff. We shared once in the middle of all the noise. I really like that movie, so if you guys understood or can figure out what movie that was off of just the script alone, I want you, if you haven't seen it already, I want you guys to go watch it because it is really, really good, and it's honestly just, it's sad, but in a good way. It does it right. So that's going to be the video. First time doing a video, so I have no idea how to like exit it, stop it, start it. I don't know anything, but I hope I did pretty good. I filmed this on Easter, so hopefully I can get it out soon. I probably won't even edit, but I did have to make some cuts, so there's a few cuts in here that I'm just gonna skip over, I guess. I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed. Leave comments, like, subscription. Let me know if you want more ASMR like this or like a certain type of ASMR. I want to grow this channel. I want to keep doing this. I actually really enjoy doing this for the first time. I want to make more videos. So if you guys can support by liking, subscribing, and commenting what you want to see, I want to try and get to every comment, and make this really a good, fan-based account where like I can do anything like my subscribers want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just yapping. I yap a lot. I should have named my channel like Yapping ASMR, but I chose Neglected. Why did I choose Neglected? I have no idea. I was gonna choose Ethan because my name is Ethan. I was gonna do Ethan's ASMR, but that was taken, and then I tried to do like different versions of it, and they were all taken. So I was just like, all right, well, Neglected. I neglect my sleep. I don't go to sleep at all. I'm Batman. But yeah, I just turned this an exit outro in like a very long time, but yeah, I guess I'm just finally answering some questions that are in my head right now. But yeah, it's neglected, because we are neglected, and I like the word neglected. Neglected. do some daily uploads, or